Okay, I'm going to show you 3 stability core exercises that you can do with zero equipment. All you need is a mat or a rug. First, you're going to come into a tabletop position where your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. So make sure your back is flat and you have all 4 points on the ground before you begin. And extend the right arm and left leg. Extend it out, reach out for the ends of the room, hold it up there for a second or two before you come back in and switch. Now, the goal is to not rock your hips or let your weight shift to one side or the other. It shouldn't look rocky or unstable. It should be very stable. Like if you had a glass of water on your back, it wouldn't fall because you are that stable. I want you to pull your belly in and not let it hang out. So pull your belly in and really engage in the abs, because again, this is a core workout. It's just working the inner ab muscles. Your ab muscles have layers, and we are working the deepest layer, which has a lot to do with your stability and balance. The next movement is very similar. It's really the same thing, just upside down. So you're going to lay on your back and make sure your low back is gently pressed into the ground. We want a slight pelvic tilt and your belly to be drawn in. So your back is tilted into the ground before you begin the movement. Right arm and left leg, extend it out. Hold it there for a second or two before bringing it in. Now, as you extend your limbs, you don't want your back to pop off the ground. Do everything you can to keep your lower back on the ground, keep your ribs down, to keep your belly in and sunken down into your spine. You don't want your belly to pooch outward as you're doing the extending. You can do, 5 to 8 each side. Keeping that chin down. Keeping the ribs down and the belly down. Okay, and then finally we're going to move to the last movement. It's a bridge. So bring your heels right underneath your heels right underneath your knees, and then gently push your heels into the ground and lift your hips. It's not really a forceful bridge. It's more of a floating bridge. So completely relax at the bottom. And then just push your heels into the ground as you lift your buns. Now you can squeeze your buns at the top, but at the bottom, and as you come down, I want you to relax and lengthen, okay? So we're trying to work your glutes, your buns. They're part of your core. This is working your low back a little bit too. Do about 10 of those.